Welcome to Power Manifestation session. Let's start with the Sadguru Vandanam. Let's sit straight, visualize Swamiji in the third eye and start with the Sadguru Vandanam. Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Yanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadusham Tattvamasya Vilakshim Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshipotam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Nithyanandam, welcome to KAILASA Manifesting Power session. Such an amazing and such a deep, such intense Satsang that Swamiji has given for how the Charya Pada that he lived and all his Guru helped him from where to where he is and how much he has gone through without any iota of disturbance. He just shared with us so freely and so sweetly. Such an amazing possibility each one of us can manifest. The confidence, the clarity, and the space. I am Paramashiva, the ultimate space, which cannot be disturbed by anything in the outer world, in any level, because Kalabhairava and Paramashiva and Shakti is manifesting through all of us and supporting Swamiji to make us manifest all these powers. So let's start with the Shastra Pramana from Veda Agamas.
From the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, Sutra 48, Dharana 25. Dehantare tvagvibhagam bhitti bhutam vichintayet na kinchidantare tasya dhyayanadhyeya bhag bhavet. Dehantare tvagvibhagam bhitti bhutam vichintayet na kinchidantare tasya dhyayanadhyeya bhag bhavet.
Visualize that your body is enclosed, supported by your skin surface, and there is nothing existing inside the skin. It is empty. By such restful awareness, one cognizes and attains the knower of the whole bodily substance, who is the source essence, Paramashiva, who cannot be known. The beautiful space, how we can exist beyond the reality. Once, beautifully, Swamiji gave an example that somebody was looking for Ramana Maharshi in Ramana Ashram. So they were going and searching for him everywhere. They could not find him. And somebody told that he would be in the kitchen. So this devotee goes to the kitchen and tries to find Ramana Maharshi. And he goes to one of the person and asks him, do you know who is Ramana Maharshi? Because everybody is washing the dishes and they are doing all the service in the kitchen. Nobody is sitting and trying to command or anything. So he was a little confused and he goes to one person. And it so happened it was Ramana Maharshi himself, because he told the closest you could find is the barrel which has the name Ramana. The beautiful thing Swamiji explains here is, even the body, he is not able to relate as Ramana Maharshi. He says the barrel which has the name, because it is belonging to the ashram, it says Ramana, must be that is Ramana. So the beautiful space, how we are beyond this body. Swamiji always says we have multiple bodies. We have this body, and then in the dream we have one more body, and then deep sleep we have one more body. Stula Sarira, Shushma Sarira, and Karana Sarira. all the three bodies that we experience every day. And if we understand this body is just the matter which is created from the perception that we are holding, constantly, if our thought currents are continuously in the outer world, we will not be able to realize the higher cognitions. Continuously, when we contemplate on these higher truth that Swamiji is continuously telling, how Swamiji continuously holds Arunachala, Arunagiri Yogeshwara as his context. And from the higher context, the space that he holds, I am Paramashiva, from that space that he gives us, that space of I am Paramashiva, if we start existing and contemplating and cherishing from that space, I'm all powerful, I'm ultimate, we can start manifesting our reality. Because the emotions that we go up and down, which is the reason why we are covered. So beautifully, Swamiji says, when the whole sun is coming into the window, there's a small screen which blocks it. It is not, the screen is more powerful than the sun, but the screen, if it moved, the full sun will be there. But this small screen, the emotion which blocks it, which is not all powerful, but it just has to be dropped. The same way, when the emotions are dropped from the outer world, we can see the greatest Ishvara Shakti in us. When we drop only getting affected, just we are the only body. Swamiji beautifully says we are also the body, but we are the sun itself, the source itself. And when we understand the source, we will be able to manifest all the powers. We'll be able to manifest whatever we want, materialize the things as our reality. The emotions, when it is removed, even the DNA changes the structure. Now they have found out in scientific world. When the emotions are added, we are loaded. We are not light. How Swamiji has given the Charya Pada to feel the light, feel grounded, and how he has given the Jnana Pada to fall into the deep trust, and Kriya Pada and Yoga Pada to raise us to the higher Kundalini and experience this great oneness with Paramashiva. So when we drop the whole identity created by all these emotion of the outer world and start aligning to the higher reality that we are Paramashiva, and continuously holding that space with a higher truth and higher cognition that Swamiji is giving as the ultimate reality, we will be simply radiating that beautiful space. Swamiji, many times when he sits in the throne and talks, he says, I'm going to now close myself, and if you can stare, you will only see the throne talking to you. He goes even beyond the body to for us to experience the ultimate. So many times he has manifested the power of going beyond the body to show us the experience that he is formless and form. Same way, the whole science of us materializing many vibhuti, kumkum, many devotees have all over the world experienced the Apta Pramana, and all the rishis and munis, they have played with the matter in different ways. Swamiji always says how Raghupati Yogi, just by sound, he can manifest any snakes to come near him and play with it. A materialization or real, the reality that they can create just by their sound, by words, is simply beautiful. Even we can create that when we align ourselves to the higher reality, higher cognitions, and drop the emotions and understand just living. It's simple, Swamiji says, when we follow the Charya Pada. Again and again, Charya Pada is nothing but reminds us without any gap to live the higher truth and higher cognitions, the powerful cognition repeatedly. And when we chant the Mahavakya again and again throughout the day, we simply create any reality that we want. Here we are going to post the instruction. Today we are going to materialize the color change of the palm, simply making the palm change the color by chanting the Mahavakya. You can sit straight with your head, neck and spine in a straight line. Deeply inhale and exhale. Unclutch from all your thought patterns. That is like the foundation. Unclutching is the foundation. When you replace by the higher thought currents, the powerful cognition, simply the thoughts will wither away because the emotion is no more belonging to you. And contemplating on whatever truth Swamiji has given every day, that he gives such powerful cognitions. Contemplate on the truth, how Swamiji lived and how he raised without any gap. He only was in the space that Paramashiva is auspicious, and I would just listen to him and carry on whatever command he gives without any desire, without any restriction, without anything. He simply raises to the highest cognition, completely authentic to what he stands for, Hindu Sanatana Dharma. So, absolute unclutching and chanting the Mahavakya, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Now let's get into the meditation and deeply cognize the oneness with Paramashiva and chant the Mahavakya again and again as Ajaba Ajaba till the being starts flowering into the higher reality. Now we'll play the Mahavakya for you.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. 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 Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. 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 Om Nithyananda
Wonderful. Please go ahead and share the manifestation in Kailash Kotyar Manifesting Power Group. All these beautiful Leelas of Swamiji is recorded in the Kailash Kotyar Manifesting Group. Each and every manifestation that all over the world, we are recording it as Shakshi Pramana. How you saw the Atma Pramana, Apta Pramana by all the rishis and munis, and Atma Pramana by Swamiji himself, manifesting so many things. And here you are the Shakshi Pramana for this power. So go ahead, authentically, whatever you have taken the picture, go ahead and post it, and that will be so beautifully useful for so many of them to understand that these great truths are real. Third eye is real, Paramashiva is real, and all these great truths by all of us. Swamiji first started the satsang by saying, Paramashiva multiply himself as many to celebrate himself in the bliss. That's exactly how all of us are manifesting these powers, which Swamiji himself has manifested in many times in his childhood. Now he is giving us these beautiful space for us to understand that we are also Paramashiva, the ultimate space that each one of us occupy, and each one of us can manifest as reality. He gives us the glimpse, but living these great truths, we can start living as an enlightened being, the living enlightened being. So go ahead and share your comments, your powerful cognition, and your power manifestation in this group. And also, such a beautiful space Swamiji has kids, where they can experience the beautiful space on us and manifest powers from their home itself. Just a couple of hours every week, if they are enrolled, they can join the Gurukul and learn the science of manifestation. And if you like to volunteer, you can enroll yourself as Acharya registration, and you can also experience with the children how to manifest the great powers. Swamiji is again giving us the great boon of Atma Linga on December 14th and 15th. So go ahead, contact your local center and enroll into programs.nithyananda.org/Atmalinga. The registration is open. You can register here, and simply on 14th and 15th, Swamiji will give you the Vishesha Diksha, Samaya Diksha, and Vishesha Diksha, a 2-day free program that Swamiji is conducting for all over the world devotees. Such a beautiful space that Swamiji is creating for all of us to live the higher reality as Paramashiva. So let's surrender this beautiful space to Swamiji's lotus feet. All these Shaktis and powerful cognition, when we surrender to Guru Paduka, the lotus feet, Swamiji's lotus feet, we empower ourselves from the ego and start living in beautiful light space. Whenever he creates such a beautiful space, we let the buddhi start reflecting completely as our reality. With a deep prayer, humble prayerful space and gratitude space, request Swamiji to make all these power manifestation as your existential reality. With that, thanking Swamiji, let's sit straight, visualize Swamiji in the third eye, and end with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purna Purnamudashyate Purnasya Purnamataya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thanking Swamiji, thanking each one of you. Don't forget to join the next satsang for more and more information. Thank you, Nithyanandam.